Hello and welcome to my first Minecraft tutorial video. What I'm going to show you today is some basic bedroom lighting with redstone. So what's going to happen here, there's a switch. When I turn the switch off, the overhead lights turn off and the ground lights turn on. Now, this is ideal for a bedroom, something like that. So let's get started. Alright, so here we go. We are going to set up our lighting system in this bedroom that I've set up for this tutorial. As you can see, it's pretty dark in here right now, but we're going to fix that. So what we're going to need for this tutorial is we're going to need some redstone. That's going to be primary. Redstone repeater, redstone torch, redstone lever. We're also going to need redstone lamps. That's going to act as our light source. And then a couple building blocks. Whatever your room is made out of will be the best. So here we go. So we're going to go into our dark room here. And we're going to put our lever down one space away from the door. That's what I think is best, because when you walk into a bedroom, the light switch is usually right by the door. If you put it right beside the door, it's gonna toggle the door when you flick it on and off. I'll just use this as an example here. Maybe not. There we go. See, so we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna put it one in from our door, so it doesn't interfere. On the back side of that switch, we're going to put down a redstone torch. Now, redstone torches have a couple of different purposes. They can be used as a source of energy for your redstone, and it powers redstone up to 15 blocks. Used as an inverter, which is the purpose here, so that when our light switch is on, the torch is also on. And when our light switch is off, the torch turns off, which is exactly what we want. So, we're going to turn that on just so we can see our circuit. We're going to put a block out, another block. We're going to put some redstone on this block here, and we're going to feed it up to the ceiling of our bedroom. So you can just make some stairs going up. Redstone here. Redstone here, and that should bring us up to our roof level. So we're going to put another block across here to get it onto the roof. There we go. So we have fed our redstone up to the roof, which is perfect, what we want to do. Now, we're going to put in our lights. So, I'm going to try this here. I measured it out before I started making this video, and I think this is what I had. We're going to go one there, one there. Now you can use any sort of light setup that you want to use for your room. This one seems to work best for this particular room, so that's what I'm going to go with. One there. Okay, so now we have our upper overhead lights set up. And we're going to go ahead and wire those up. So, I'm going to go to about here, and then see, as I put the redstone down, it lights up the lights, which is perfect. That's what we want to do. You don't have to go to the very end, you just have to go to the block touching the very end. So that's good. We're going to put a redstone repeater here. What that is going to do is amplify the signal so that we can go another 15 blocks with our redstone. Because without it, we're not going to have enough current, unfortunately, to make it to the very end. But with it, we should. And we do. Perfect. So now, when we go in our room, it is definitely a lot brighter than when we started. We'll flick the light switch off, and the lights turn off. So that is the first part of this tutorial. The second part is going to involve putting some sort of reading lights in beside the bed so that when you turn these lights off, the reading lights are going to turn on. If you have any knowledge of redstone, this is going to be a piece of cake, but if you don't, I will walk you through it as best I can. Whoop. Little click happy there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place those redstone lamps in there where I want them to be. One there and one there. Perfect. And then we're going to take our redstone and we're going to have to feed it down into that little section there. And this is where it's going to get a little bit tricky, but it's definitely manageable. Whoop. First of all, wrong block. There we go. Put some redstone there. Down onto the floor here. Perfect. And what we're going to do is go underneath the roof here. I want to feed this down with us. Some redstone there. Now we're going to have to figure out where those lamps are so we're not just digging like crazy. So right now, excuse me, I am in boat right there. So we're going to go 1, 2, knock that out just so I can see. So yeah, here we are. So that is the floor. We're going to want to go one more down below the floor. Might as well lead this in while I'm here. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks to that first lamp. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. So we are now 8 blocks in, and as you can see, there is our first redstone lamp. Actually, maybe you can't see. Maybe I should throw some torches down here. That's what I should do. Add a little bit of light to our area. Jeez, I can't do nothing right. Okay, so just so we can see what's going on here. So we're going to feed our redstone down. I just wanted to make sure I could get back out when I left. The redstone repeater there. Oop, backwards. Make sure the redstone repeater is facing the way that your redstone is going. And again, that's just going to be to amplify the signal. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to put another redstone torch because those act as inverters, like I said before, so that when our overhead lights are on, which they are now, our little bedroom reading lights are going to be turned off, and then vice versa. So when we turn that switch off, this torch is going to turn on, which I will demonstrate. All the way back to here. Off. Oh, I forgot I made that little hole in the ground. I could use that. So now you see that this torch is on, and that's going to power our redstone lamp. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a block right underneath it, and we're going to power this block with redstone, which will power the light. So put redstone one block in front of the torch. You can't put it right underneath, and then just feed it up to that block that's right underneath the lamp. We should have power to that first lamp, which we do. Perfect. Alright, so now we gotta go to the other one, which is, I believe, 3 away? Yeah, 3. Okay, so from here we're gonna dig out 1, 2, 3. Torch in just so we can see. And there's our other redstone lamp. So again, what we're gonna want to do is pile up some block. It doesn't really matter what kind of block you use in behind that. So, and then we're gonna want to put another one on below it, so we can make the stair effect. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 redstone. Oh, I have the torch in the way, that's why. 4 redstone to that other block. Now we're going to go back up into our room here, and they're both turned on, which is good. So what we want to do now is just make sure it all works. Oh, click happy. Turn our lights on. These lights turn off. Turn the light off. These lights turn on. Now, these lights are very bright for reading lights, so what we're going to do to kind of dim them is we're going to go into our building blocks here, or if you're in survival, just make up a slab and put the slab on the bottom of the block above the lamps, and that'll kind of dim them, direct the light downwards, and it makes it a little nicer. So once we fill in this hole here, hopefully it still works. There we go. And that is our tutorial. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you like it, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.